When the year ended, some 2,000 additional places would have been created at the secondary level. St. Thomas, St. Mary, St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland shared them, with the brand new Belmont Academy in that parish claiming the lion's share. However, for the most part, students who were moving on to the secondary level last year were enrolling in a system dogged by violence and disorder.
Minister of National Security, the Honorable Colonel Trevor McMillan, says the Peace and Love in Society PALS initiative needs more support now than ever before.
The grouping of corporate area secondary schools called Students for Transformation has launched a campaign for promoting peace and camaraderie before,
it is now being introduced to schools where there is violence, with the same aim of bringing about a turnaround in behavior.
In 2009, the secondary school system was troubled by the volatility beyond campus walls.
It was when he turned his attention away from them that one of the students who was actually in possession of a weapon attacked him.
The Gully Gaza conflict will be the main topic at the next Speak Out session being organized by the National Parent Teacher Association of Jamaica, NPTAJ.
In the school must also stand up, call out, point out, speak out against what is wrong.
Let's peacefully enjoy the event in unity while promoting and practicing peaceful competitiveness among friends to bring out the best in all of us.
Is to create a network for safety and security.
They want to make enough sense. Security and defense. Please, we are begging for some dollars and cents to fix up a play field with some fence.
Schools were fenced, deans of discipline employed, incidents of violence publicized, and the Gully Gaza feud, which had invaded several campuses, publicly squashed. In 2009, the Ministry of Education resolved to make the school environment a violence-free zone.
One thing I like that the ministry has brought in is the incident reporting, wherein teachers have to record on a daily basis when students display disruptive behaviors.
We are saying we need to, if a child cuts another, it's an offense and it should be dealt with. Should not be hidden, should be reported.
I want the nation to understand that not all our schools are in crisis. But I want the nation to understand equally that the school is the place where you take your students, your children, and you make them into what you want them to be.
Teachers themselves were held to even higher standards in 2009. The Jamaica Teaching Council, the sector's first official development and licensing arm, was established.
One thing that we want to make sure happen is that our teachers are correct.
Right.
So the JTC, through the licensing process, will ensure that our teachers are always on the cutting edge.
At year's end, over 6,900 teachers would have benefited from training in information technology under the e-Learning Jamaica project. Some 4,000 teachers at the early childhood, primary and secondary levels are currently in training. And so the process of transformation continues. After all, it is an unending cycle of improvement. The work goes on in 2010, but education administrators say in many instances it cannot be business as usual.
I believe there is buy-in in our education system. I believe strongly there is buy-in. I believe strongly that we are convinced that this is our country and the way to national development is an educated workforce.
As students, they need to be accountable. It's all well and good for us to say, okay, teachers are there and they must teach the children as one, but if they are not receptive, then it makes no sense.
I appeal to all parents. Get involved in all aspects of your child's education. Get to know your child's teacher. Don't wait to be called. Go in and visit your child's school. Home and school must work together if our children are to be successful.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Radio.
We'll have Calcum of Clothes and House Matters in our features package.
And now the news, I'm Kevin Clark. research and publications. Television.
It's Wednesday, October 28th. We've got a hot Jamaica Magazine.
Welcome to another edition of
Editorial and photography. Public relations.
It is set to be the driving force of the agency.
All this and more in one place. 4 divisions, 15 departments.
The largest organization of its kind in Jamaica, and I dare say in the English-speaking Caribbean.
One strategic objective.
Truth. Well told.
It's the Jamaica Information Service.
The voice of Jamaica. And this is where we'll have to close the pages of this edition of Jamaica Magazine. Remember, this and other programs can be viewed online at www.jis.gov.jm. While you're at it, give us your feedback at jamaicamagazine@jis.gov.jm. On behalf of the team here at DJIS, I am Alison Watson. Have a great weekend.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.